It's Tuesday!
And I'm Jen.
And I'm Amy.
Yes. Julia is Amy today.
I'm Amy today.
Yes.
I said no.
She's going to sing you a song later.
I have a little ditty
and
do.
We are two bitches bitching.
Two bitches bitching.
Mm-hmm. We're going to make this nice and long because I'm away next week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we got to skip a week. Is that sad?
Well,
That's
you know why? We also have spring break.
Spring break.
That kids are going to be home.
Mm-hmm.
Home. No. Anyway, I didn't get any fashion don'ts, but I got some car fashion don'ts. All right? We're going to start with this truck. It's camouflage. Can you see it? Oh, geez. There we go. Got the glare. It's like you're going to lose your truck in the parking lot. I can't find where I parked. What if you drive it into the woods?
Then you're fucked.
You're fucked. You disappeared. Mm-hmm. And then we have, the stick figure shit on the back of the freaking... I
don't like that.
Terrible. But this person needs some birth control. Because they got 20 fucking stick figures on the back of their fucking car. The hell is that? I would be embarrassed to drive that shit. And then another thing was upsetting me. The tabloids, when you're in line at the store, people buy that shit. And it's like $6 now to buy one of those magazines. Look at this. Like I really care. Hey, look.
Donnie and Marie.
Donnie and Marie, the dark side of fame. Who cares? That's, and then half of these celebrities anyway, I hope they're getting paid for some of this shit.
The 30-year gay secret.
The 30-year gay secret between who's that? Tom
Cruise and John Travolta.
Tom Cruise and John Travolta. Who cares, even if it is true?
Yeah.
Their private week-long getaway. John's bizarre obsession with Tom. And this, people buy this. That's bothersome. That's very bothersome. My eyes itchy. Anyway, go ahead.
First topic. Facebook boundaries.
Oh, some people ain't got no Facebook boundaries. You know that, right? When people don't understand what a Facebook friend is and what a real friend is somebody you've met in real life. Somebody you converse with on a daily basis, weekly basis. Like, I know Jen. Jen knows me. Okay? So if she sends me a message, I'm most likely to answer her. Yeah. But if I don't know you and you just my Facebook friend, don't be asking me personal shit and typing me personal messages. Unless it's like a business-related thing.
All right.
It gets kind of creepy.
I get business-related things.
But that's okay if it's business-related. But there's a friend, there's a friend, and then there's a friend. A friend is someone you know. And you hang out with and you talk to them and they know you personally.
Yes.
A friend is somebody who's like an acquaintance and you kind of know them and you're friendly and that's okay. But a Facebook friend, there's a boundary line. Pay attention to the Facebook boundary lines, people. What's next?
Girl Scout cookie snipers.
There was Girl Scout cookie snipers on every corner this past weekend. Did you notice?
I noticed, but I buy from my friends.
Okay, but then you got to lock yourself in the house that weekend because they were like everywhere.
They need a quota.
I was like, back up. I bought cookies already. I was like, back up, and then they're like, they're like vicious because I didn't know this, but they have a quota.
Yep.
I was like, damn. And they make these kids sit on the corner all day or sit in the mall all day. I mean, everywhere I went last weekend was like, want to buy some cookies? And I'm like, I'm like, I bought cookies. Damn.
Well, let's go.
How many cookies can you buy?
Go back one step, right? For the Facebook boundaries, right?
Okay.
The type of business that I've always been in, which is entertainment in some sort of way, right?
Right.
And everything. I have fans and stuff. So
fans.
I have
fans are okay, but fans shouldn't be texting you messages.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Personal ones.
Yeah.
Like, hi, what's up? It's like, what?
They do that to you?
I've had that.
Yeah.
Like, hi, who the fuck are you?
Now, the people that
sometimes they're not even your friend.
Right.
I don't know how sometimes those messages get through.
No, when the people that I converse with, right, under like a thread or something like that or whatever, right, I know everybody.
Well, that's okay. That's a That's a boundary. That's a boundary. There's a thread boundary too.
Yep, because the people that I don't know, I don't even think that they ever say thumbs up, whatever.
Thumbs up's okay.
Thumbs up's alright,
but not a personal, private message. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's creepy. It's creepy.
How many you get of those a day?
No, not many. I'm not saying it's daily, but when it happens, it's like, what the heck?
They want to be in Julia's world.
That reminds me of Wayne's World.
Party time.
Excellent. Okay.
Fake radio sightings.
Oh my God. No, last week I got very angry and upset. I did my own personal rant about this one. I can't believe there's people out there that are that gullible to believe. Now listen, I'm a medium, all right? So I know what kind of readings I give. I'm not saying I'm the best of the best or nothing like that. But the general shit these people give, and on the radio, what can you possibly do in 5 seconds on the radio, all right?
You can't.
And so they're like, hi, I was wondering, do you see a man in my lap anytime soon? And then the general psychic's like, why, yes, I do, within the next whatever. And
20
yes,
years.
Of course, you will be. And it's like, shut up. No, a real answer is, yes, in 1 week, you're going to be sitting at you're going to be at a bar. He's going to be wearing a plaid shirt, and his ass is going to walk in, and his name is like George. That's an answer. Not, yes, I see in 6 months or so, blah, blah, blah. No, that was irritating me, because I'm like, this is stupid. It's stupid. And I bust my ass doing what I do. And, and I'm not happy unless I give somebody some real concrete shit that they can say, oh, wow.
Yeah.
If you can't say that, then it ain't, no.
Give up the biz.
I don't know how these people end up on the fucking radio to begin with. It's wrong. It's wrong. I was wondering if I'll be liking my new job. I'd be like, no, bitch. You're going to get laid off like you did the last time because your ass is lazy. No, they go, of course, yes. You're going to like your new job. It's going to take some time to get used to, but you're going to enjoy it. The hell is that?
Yeah,
that's not real.
We should put you on the radio. We should have a radio show.
Fuck that shit. Yes. Sorry, I curse a lot. I can't help it.
Well, we could be on satellite then.
It's got to be something like that.
The latte sipping soccer moms snapping gum and complaining about stupid shit.
Every Tuesday, I have to bring my daughter to dance class, and I end up sitting in the corner like a recluse. Okay. Like I'm wrapped in my own little web. And I sit there and I'm just on my phone doing my thing. And I'm listening because I can't help but not to listen because there's like 30 of them. And they talk loud. And they're complaining about stupid shit. And they all have their Starbucks coffee cups. They all like are whiny bitches. And they're like cackling like little hens. Like that's their timeout for the whole week. That's sad. Okay? And all they talk about, they bullshit about like this stupid complaining about shit that's the stupidest shit ever. Like, well, I can't possibly, I'm not getting another dog. I'm getting rid of my dog because I can't stand going outside when it's like really cold. And it was like, there's like too much snow this year.
For real?
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't get a bitch slapper.
I know, because I got 6 dogs, bitch. And I got a pig living in my house.
Stop
your complaining.
Yeah. Don't get rid of your dog. I'm going to find you.
Every little thing they complain about. Like, they're scared to get their feet wet and their nails broke. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, those kind of bitches. That's annoying. Like, they don't know what real life is. And some of these bitches never had a bad thing happen to them in their whole life.
Right.
And they're like, you know how, you know that snippy little attitude?
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I hate that shit. I just want to whack them.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. All right, I gotta calm down.
Yes, but the next topic you gotta talk about is the abandoned cart.
Yeah, and why do I have so much to bitch about, and she's got nothing to bitch about this week. What the fuck?
I don't know. I had an uneventful week, but I can bitch with you about your shit.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, I abandoned.
I have a couple of things.
A shopping cart full of groceries and walked out of fucking Stop and Shop last week because with every single friggin' item I was picking up, I got more aggravated and more aggravated because of the prices in that fucking store.
Why you go there?
Well, it was like convenient, and I was there, and I was like, I only need a few things, but then I finally, what made me snap was I snapped in the produce section because I went over and I went to get some peppers, and they were $2 for one pepper. Okay? For a minute, I was like, is it $2 a pound? No, I said each. And I was like, that's it! And I was like, boom! And I walked the fuck out of the store with a cart. I left the cart in the aisle, and I walked out. I was like, that's it! I'm going to fucking ShopRite. I lost my shit.
So you went to ShopRite?
I went to ShopRite. I lost.
Was that all good?
My shit. It was fine.
And nobody's smelling your meat anymore or touching your donuts, right?
No, not in ShopRite.
Mm-hmm.
No.
ShopRite's pretty good.
I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
I lost it. Did I ever tell you about the meltdown I had in Price Chopper once?
No.
This was a while ago, but I was at the deli, and there was a couple people there, and I didn't see nothing at all to take a number, right? Because they have it hidden.
Right.
All right. So I'm standing there, and then, this other bitch comes up after I was standing there. She starts ordering, and I'm like, hey, yo, whoa, what am I, like a ghost? I'm invisible and shit? And the deli guy wasn't even nice enough to, be like, well, yeah, you were standing here. He was like, you got to take a number. And I was like, where are they? Where's the numbers? They're like, oh, they're over there. And she's like, yeah. So she was like, they were like together against me.
They were.
And again,
it was a conspiracy.
It was a fucking conspiracy against me. And I'm arguing with the guy, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not right. I was standing here, what the hell's wrong with the people?
Right.
Again, I lost my shit, left the cart full of groceries, and I walked out. I had to start all over again at another store.
That's a lot of time wasted during the day, man.
I couldn't help it. I lost my shit because they upset me. And then, when you're upset about one thing and all of a sudden it fucking snowballs into 80,000 other things, I was like, ends up crying in the parking lot.
Really?
Yeah, in the car.
I had that happen a couple of times to me, right? Where I didn't take a number and everything, right?
Oh, God.
And then I got the devil voice and I'm next. Right?
You gotta do that. Right.
Yeah.
You gotta do the devil voice.
And then the people behind the counter look at me like,
you better let her go. Order her ham.
And then the people behind me like,
let her go. Let her go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just lost it again. I can't go grocery shopping by myself.
I'll go with you next time. Nothing will happen.
We'll make a video.
Yeah, we'll make a video while we shop. And
nobody better touch those donuts.
No. Be like yelling. I get the cart and I push my way through the thing, right? And Rob yells at me. Rob's like, you don't see anybody else around you, do you? I'm like, I'm on a mission. I'm going to do it. I don't care who I run down. I don't care.
It don't matter.
It's just happening. Like, I got to go to A&P later and everything. And I guarantee it'll take me 15 minutes to get my shit, right? And everybody get out of my way.
It's rough. It's rough out there.
Drunk texting.
No, we're going to do the drunk texting last. That's when I do my Amy thing. So why don't we go on about the
sleepover, right?
Sleepover.
So there was no school for what reason I'll never know.
Oh, Friday there was like a conference day.
Okay, right?
An excuse for the teachers to have a day off.
Yeah. So I had a play date.
And it snowed.
That started in the morning, and it was snowing. Oh. Then everybody went home, and then everybody came back again.
They came back?
They came back because we had a sleepover, right?
Oh.
Then
fun.
And where my bonus room is to my bedroom, right? It's the same wall. So I can hear everything that's going on down here through my bedroom, right? And I was just like, and I took Benadryl, right? I was just like, geez. I gotta go to sleep, right?
You needed a yellow pill.
And they were just running. I got to the point where I got the phone out, right? And I got Caitlin. I'm like, shut up! Mm-hmm. Shut up! I gotta go sleep.
Yeah, no, they don't stop.
Right?
It just goes and goes and goes
and
goes.
I got the FaceTime up, right? And Caitlin's like, look at me. And then I have all these little heads behind. Boom.
Did you do the demon voice?
I did. I said, shut up.
That's right.
Because I gotta go sleep.
I've scared my daughter's friends before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like one time she was like had me pick her up and she wanted me to drive her and her friend home to her house. Okay. And I had no problem doing that except the late buses were there. I'm like, why am I here? And there's fucking late buses. Why am I here? Like, I got nothing better to do than pick your asses up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess their friends are not used to mothers that are like real.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably coddled and shit.
Yeah.
So when I was like, and I didn't even act up that badly. And then Emma kept asking me like, well, can she come over? And her friend was like, Emma, no, stop. And like, shut up, no, because they got scared of me. I was like,
no, I'm the cool house. Everybody wants to come here. Everybody wants to come here every day. I get the kids at least a couple of times a week. Yeah. Oh, but she has good kids. She has good friends.
That's good.
And stuff, right? So except for on the sleepovers, because I think
that it's like free for all. They think you're asleep.
No, they raid the house, right?
Oh, they raid it.
And then they get like then they get the sugar high because they get the Kool-Aid and the Hawaiian Punch and the cookies and the candy, right?
It's not good.
And then I wake up and Rob's right, sleeping through the whole thing. The dog is the same thing, right? And I'm the only one up there going.
Yeah, you need a yellow pill. Next time, call me. I'll bring something to you.
And then I wake up, right? And a couple of times I got the pots.
You got the who?
I got the pots.
Oh, yeah, the pots.
The pots, right?
You wake them up in the morning with the pot.
Get the wooden spoon and the pot, right? And they stayed up all night long.
That's
They're like,
right.
Time for breakfast.
Payback, bitches. That's right.
Time for breakfast.
That's right.
Oh, and I have...
She's bitching.
Yeah,
That's good.
Operator on hold. You know, like the crazy people you call up, right?
Get a real person.
And they're like, your wait time is 5 minutes.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna play you some music now, and it's the dun 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 dun, right?
Yeah.
And then you fall asleep, and then you're listening to the music
because they want you to fall asleep.
And then when somebody actually picks up, you forgot what you're calling about, and you're all pissed off when you're calling, right? Yeah. I think it's conspiracy
to calm you down.
To calm you down, right? For when the person actually gets on the phone, right? And then you're like. You're all like, I gotta call these people, and gotta bitch them out and everything like that. And then you're like, oh. And they're like, hello?
It's like subliminal messages in that music.
Oh, hi. Yeah, yes. I wanted to cancel that service.
Because you suck?
Because, oh yeah, just cancel it for me. And then when I'm going to call, right? I'm just like,
you're all worked
gonna call up and say, get the fucking thing off my line, you know? And then they're dun, dun, dun,
there's
dun,
subliminal
dun,
messages
right?
in there.
And then it's like, all right, all I wanted to do was cancel.
There's something to that.
Yep. So
what you been doing? She's been Googling up voodoo stuff. So what are we doing this week?
I found, right, something called High John Root.
And of course I've heard of it, yes.
I've never heard of it.
I told her I could get it for her cheaper.
It's supposed to be good luck. It's supposed to bring money and good luck.
But what do you got to do? You got to carry it around or you light it on fire?
I don't know. I found different things. Some people make a soup out of it.
A soup?
And then they put it in a bottle, right? And then they put it on their hands, right? And whatever they do, like they touch a contract or something, right? And it turns to gold. Shit. Yeah.
We could use that shit. I'm going to find you some at Main Street Drug.
And then you do it and you tell me how it works.
I'll bring you some. Hope it's not the generic brand.
No, you can use it first, right? Because I'm scared of all that voodoo woo-woo.
She sold a creepy doll for me on eBay, and she wouldn't even keep it in her house.
No,
I had to keep it and then bring it over to her. And then she just packaged it 2 minutes ago, and she threw it outside for the UBS man.
I was just like, no, that shit's haunted. That is, I should have kept it so we could show everybody how haunted and creepy it is.
Oh, it's just a doll.
It was a creepy doll. It had eyes like that.
Everything bothers her. Anyway, so I'm gonna do my Amy Winehouse drunk texting thing.
Yes,
I got my Hannah Montana guitar. I can't play Hannah Montana. I can't play guitar. Shit.
All right. Yes.
Now, let's talk about drunk texting first of all. Now, you know that you have to admit that you've done it. Have you ever, I don't know, drunk text, you know people that have done it.
I've actually done it.
You know, when you're sitting at the bar and you're thinking of things
Mhm.
and you're alone. Okay, let's say you broke up with your boyfriend.
Well, I've never been at a bar alone.
Well, no, but when you're
When
you're with friends,
Well,
you're sitting there
I've
crying,
actually-
and they're dancing, and you're sitting there, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden you start to cry,
Yeah.
and you start to think.
I got a funny story before you start, Amy. Right?
Okay.
So, it's horrible when you're sitting there, right? And I happen to like champagne and watermelon martinis, right? And then Rob,
Champagne watermelon.
yeah, champagne and watermelon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Right?
sounds dangerous. though. I
So
don't know about
sitting
that.
there, right? And it's a group of girls. I think we were at either Double O or we were at something else, right?
Okay.
And Rob started asking me questions about homework and about like letting the dogs up and stuff, right? And he's texting me, and I'm just like laughing while I'm texting, and I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? And I think I'm like, all right,
And who cares?
put Caitlin in the kennel and the dogs in the
Right, because when you're drunk, you don't care what you're saying.
right.
You know?
So next morning, right, we wake up and he goes, what the hell was going on last night? I said, what do you mean? He goes, look at what you wrote to me, right? And I didn't even know what I wrote to him. And I was reading.
That's the thing. And next morning is the
reading
bad thing because you realize what you did and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then you're like typing messages like, please ignore last night's
Did you
messages.
ever drunk text the wrong person what you wanted to
I
do?
don't think I've ever done that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I've ever done that. That would be really bad. Especially if it was like your daughter's math tutor or something. You know what I'm saying? I answered the phone one time
Yeah.
because I thought it was somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like doing some weird fucking voice and shit. And it was her math tutor. And I like hung up slowly because I didn't know what to say. You know? But anyway.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. In true Amy Winehouse style. Anyway. This is like a true story about a drunk bus.
A drunk bus.
Have you ever
I
been
heard
on
about
the drunk bus?
No, I heard the
They
story
wanted
though.
to put me on the drunk bus, and I said no. I lost my cookies in the parking lot. I said I can't go. I can't play guitar. No, I can't. You're gonna put me on the next gig, right? You know I'm gonna make you some money. You know I lost my purse and my keys in the process. It was bad.
Bad.
It was so bad. Oh, yes, I did. On that drunk bus, my cousin left me at the bar. Okay? And I was crying. She left me there crying. Okay, mind you, she's like 15, 20 years younger than me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she didn't understand. I had to leave.
She left you at the bar. She went home with a dude.
No, she was dancing.
She was dancing.
And I said, no. I got to go home, I said. But she wouldn't let me go. So I stumbled down the curb, down the stairs. Yes, I did. I stumbled onto the drunk bus. I spilled my purse and my everything out on that bus. $30 from Poughkeepsie to fucking Wappingers. Yes. And to make it worse, the next morning I realized I had lost my shit in my purse. It was gone.
All your money, everything.
It went bye-bye because I have to say, that was the first time I was ever that badly drunk.
Inebriated.
And I literally tumbled down. Like, I was like, this. It was not good.
Did you toss your cookies?
I tossed my cookies in the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
not on the bus, but it was bad. I was so embarrassed. And you know, you drunk text. It's not good.
Who are you drunk texting?
Give your friends your phone. Give your friends your phone.
Yeah.
Give your friends your phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say about that. That's my last advice. You go out and you drink and give your friends your phone.
Mm-hmm.
This is a long video. It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
take forever to load.
All right. So, we had to make it long because we're not here next week.
That's right.
We're here the following week. Don't miss us too much.
Don't miss us too much.
Mhm.
Much.
Much,
All right.
much.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.